As we're getting ready to jump into game number 1 here of Nouns versus Shopify, it is the grand finals of these qualifiers. One of these teams will move on to play in the Esports World Cup in Riyadh. The loser, unfortunately, will be out of the tournament. And Arteezy's actually just rushing a completely naked Radiance.
Let's go. I was like, oh, is Armlet a thing? Is it like, are we going to see Phylactery? Ooh, nice Wraith King kill in the bottom lane. That's the first blood.
That was very bizarre. Like Fly, I think got caught like just playing around with his cogs instead of like maybe trying to get in front of this gank. But yeah, that was a really good dive. He's gonna be forced to pop the battery assault now, but Kitrak with another cookie. The chase in from mind control and Scam is more than enough to follow him under the tower. There's a lot of damage into Arteezy. He is still level 5. He does have an uproar available. Body blocks can get the slow onslaught. Undergod's Wrath actually comes through to bring down Wraith King in the bottom lane instead. Another death here.
Usually that would have been a trade on carries, but Night Stalker being so tanky, well, actually now might be the trade.
Oh, the Breathe Fire clipped him. Can he get away from Gunnar? He can't. Okay, a nice pickup here in the top lane, trying to put some pressure onto the Night Stalker while it's still daytime and before he gets that level 6 online.
This is the issue with Night Stalker as a carry. He has no natural farming mechanic, really.
Oh, Flies in as well.
He might dying again here.
Dude, these are massive kills. If they can get him a second time, he does. Okay, a little bit of taste of your own medicine scenario where they're like, all right, you're gonna dive our carry, we're gonna dive your carry. We've got a Clockwork, we've got this like absolutely massive dinosaur just chasing Scam through the trees here. And if he can get some mana for a trample, and he does, he's gonna pop the Leech Seed, but blocked off on the escape. Gunnar is now just dominating this top lane, gets his level 6. Ooh, I would say they're making a play in the mid lane, but Gunnar is here trying to get on top of Yopaj. Nice heavenly jump away. There's a haste rune. He denies it, gets in range for the pulverize, but here comes Arteezy, finally level 6, getting his revenge on this Primal Beast. Mortimer Kisses to slow down copy. Arteezy will claim another. The cog's not there in time, and this is a huge turnaround for Shopify. Absolutely necessary.
Much harder to dive him at night. But maybe it's happening anyways.
He's gonna go in. I guess Yuma showing up on the backside is more than enough damage as they're now looking for Skem as well, and Lelis. As he doesn't have the steal, but he gets a Leech Seed out. Decent chunk of damage, but Yopaj needs to be careful. Can't really afford to put himself in too much danger, but the blink reveal from mind control catches two. Gunnar gets chopped. Yuma now in trouble, as well as the Mortimer Kisses from downtown doing work. Stolen from Lelis. He's going to do his own little role play there, try and bring down Lelis, or try to bring down Skem. He does finally burn him down, but a scrappy fight.
I guess opting for the Eternal Shroud, which will be more consistent survivability versus high magic damage. And your ult is... like, you can still be interrupted, but you would have been interrupted anyways.
Yep.
Wraith King
Bottom
Reincarnation.
lane. Yeah, they're bringing in a lot of heroes here. Gunnar will run through. Does manage to get on top of the Night Stalker. The Blade Mail is out, but your Wraith King is just dead. The Overgrowth and the Call catches everybody. You were not ready for this. They thought they could turn, but the Radiance, Night Stalker, the Zeus, and the calls from MC is just way too much. Poppy's got his Blink BKB. There is a good ward here from Skynet scouting out Yuma. He's got no ult. Taking so much damage from this axe here once again. Does hit him with a Wraithfire Blast, trying to just get away. Gunnar comes in with a Pulverize, but he's gonna get some help from the Snapfire. Copy with that DD rune. Gonna start laying into mind control. He pops the BKB, gets another call. Onslaughts onto the high ground. Do they finally finish the job? They do, but here comes the Mortimer Kisses. The kiting continues. Gunnar's gotta try and get onto Kitrak. Can't do it. A 2 for 1.
Shopify Rebellion also just finished triple BKB, so they're not looking to give him any time to pick up those items.
There it is. Blink call. They've managed to catch the Primal Beast. He did get the trample off. And he onslaught away. He's going to try. And Gunnar, inky enough at the moment. Unfortunately for him, doesn't have the 15 talent, but the Night Stalker on the backside finds the Clockwork immediately. Telekinesis, but he doesn't get the cogs off. And RTZ will find the kill. Copy, I don't know where he's headed, but it is into the wrong neighborhood. Yeah, like Wraith King will get to a point where he can probably kill these guys like pretty reliably, because Wraith King's damage scaling with the Spectral Blade is cracked. That being said, great ward plays from Sken. They get the blink call onto Copy. He's tanky, but no BKB for 3 more seconds. He's not making out of this one. Culling Blade will finish the job. Mind control up to 9 coats of blood.
Your game plan is in a really bad spot. That's going to make their high ground even better. Fly was working on a gem. He hasn't bought it yet.
Okay. Well, Blink Dragon Tail, they've caught RTZ, but an immediate BKB. The stun didn't come out from Yuma in time. And they turn around, he gets the reincarnation 1 second before it's over. And they will turn around onto Fly, tries to Ogre Seal away, but can't do it. Gunner is just surrounded by the side of Shopify Scam. Gets a huge overgrowth on the backside as well. Lelis will steal it, but Mind Control with another call. They're falling apart on Nouns. 4 dead as they look for Lelis now up onto the high ground. And guess what? RTZ is not going to stop, baby. Crippling Fear is there. Mind Control giving the chop an ultra kill for his ultra performance. Amazing moves from Shopify, all set up honestly on the back of Skem. Right. Oh, MC blinks up onto the cliff. I don't know if it's where he wants to be, but the tip from Arteezy. You'll love to see that one. Gunner in some trouble. Nice 4-staff down to the low ground. Yuba coming in, trying to get on top of Kid Rack, but he doesn't have the damage. Another overgrowth from Skem will hold them down as Lelis turns it around with his own overgrowth, but that is just too much damage. First life down here on your Wraith King. Gunner goes down to the backside, gets a great jump, but the call again, holding him in place. They've chopped down the Primal. They will chop down the Wraith King. And with that one, it might be the end of the game, as Mind Control is absolutely not done. Another ultra kill for him as the GGs hit the deck. My goodness, what a game from the Axe.
Told you, the off-lane carry right there.
Nuance to it.
Ricky, yo, Shopify Rebellion trying to ruin pubs out there.
Dude.
Night Stalker carry, Ricky carry. Lane, both heroes getting very low.
Oh, the trade. Oh my goodness. I mean, Yopaj, the big winner there, gets the kill first. That's absolutely what you want. So he'll get the XP, but Compy does end up getting a little bit of gold at the end there.
You have Blink on Centaur and Diffusal on Ricky done, so we're gearing up to our first big team fight.
Blink Stomp. They actually get a really good grab onto the Lash. They've managed to get their first kill, but a turnaround here as Ricky comes in, silences up the Storm Spirit.
Just has a shard for now.
Oh.
He's just poor.
I was like, where? Like, he has 2,800 net worth. Where is it? Yeah, he has shard boots. Okay, the classic.
Just a poor hero. Not missing items, just poor. The Invis is enough, though. Scouts out lane. Attempt.
Demonic Purge comes out onto the Axe, and oh my goodness, that damage is a lot. They're gonna jump in, they get the Vortex here, the follow-up into the arrow. Ricky's dead as well. Gunner looking in, goes for the Stampede, will be able to slow up Kitrak more than enough. The question is, can they get out now? Yopaj is gonna close the gap. Mortimer Kisses coming through to offer in plenty of damage. A great turnaround and a good find from this Lesh.
Much harder time controlling that. You can remove things like the diffusal like active, overgrowth.
So it's a classic smoke on the backside. They get the kill right away onto the Shadow Demon, and Yuma, he's in kind of deep. He's gonna be forced to BKB. A great stomp comes through, but the overgrowth is there as well. They're onto Yopaj. If they can finish it off, it would be a great way to start this one up, but a good heal comes through. They've lost Ursa. Mind Control chops him down, and these are the fights that thrive for the Ricky. Gunner stuck in the trees as well. Another call. Mind Control falling low. He gets the call once again, and the chop is there. 4 heroes dead. You slowed Mind Control down, but you can't stop them.
There is Moonlight Shadow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gunner is here to break the smoke. blink call. It misses. They get the stomp instead. The MC forced to BKB right away, but Yuma's trying to just chase him down. The overgrowth will hold him in place. Copy on the backside does get on top of the Ricky. He's trying to get to safety. Mortimer Kiss is coming through as well, but BKBs are down. Stampede is down. Yuma is dead, and Ricky's just gonna chase after them. Call from Mind Control chops down onto Copy. 3 fall on Nouns. Where is their damage?
Yeah, this is so good.
Just hiding in the corner of the map like, you know, I'll eventually just throw Mortimer Kisses. They're gonna get started on the roast. They want to force the objective, and Skem is here invis, just waiting for someone to come through. More Eccentric gets dropped. They do see Skem now. He goes for the overgrowth, the immediate cancel, and he's dead. Okay, on to Yopaj they go, but the call from MC has trapped him. Can they finish off this Leshrek? It's gonna be Yuma just laying into him. The cookie to safety. Is it enough? It's not. Now the chase continues, moving over to RTZ. Can he get out of this one? The smokescreen keeps him alive for a bit, but it's gonna be the stomp from Gunner. He's getting low, down to so little HP. Jumps back to the side, but they clean him up. 3 dead, about to be 4, now 5. A massive win, and it's an ultra kill for Yuma. This is the first time we've seen Yuma not just get absolutely obliterated at the start of a fight. Smoke up from Nouns here once again. And Lesh would be the perfect dream target for them to be able to initiate on, but Mind Control and Kithrak are right behind him, waiting. Gunner comes in, gets the stomp, the jump, and the arrow's gonna connect as well, but Mind Control with a great call. The Mortimer Kisses are there. Yuma's gonna be forced to pop the enrage. Gunner's trying to hobble away. He gets out of range, pops the stampede, but the overgrowth is in. Copy comes in, gets a nice damage from this Storm Spirit, just mounts him. Gunner's got his BKB to reinitiate, gets on top of Skem. Copy in trouble, gets the vortex out. Smokescreen's not gonna connect. 3 dead on the side of Shopify as they're not done. Copies gonna look for more. This Parasma is just chewing through these heroes. What an item pickup for Copy. Here's what Copy's next item is gonna be. I feel like Aghanim Scepter is so sick, but you have Ags. Gunner's got one queued up. Oh, that thing is sick. I'm pretty sure they're well aware that's an illusion. They're looking for Yopaj. Vortex in. The Parasma's going to start working its damage, but can they get him out? The arrow connects. BKB call comes through from Mind Control. Stampede in as well. They get on top of Sky. The Abyssal's there. Yopaj is in a rough spot. If he can get out, it would be huge, but surrounded now by the side of Nouns, broken as well. Gunner on top of Kithrak. Mortimer Kisses just raining in from the back side as Mind Control comes in, gets another call onto Yuma, but the Abyss is going to save it. A nice disruption as well. Gunner is just sitting on 6,000 HP. They can't find him, but they will get Yuma finally. Mind Control falls at the same time. Copy out of resources, forced to disengage. Copy needs to get away from this Ricky, but Gunner is like an immovable object. It's up to Yopaj now to find this kill. Force staff to try and get him to safety. Disruption out from Lelis, and Nouns are out. They disengage somehow. You guys, you're late. The Roche is falling.
Not the fastest Roche, but yeah, if they're taking too long, we might get here just in time, depending how many crits we get here.
Arrow into the... It actually hits the Roche on, and they snatch it, but Skem, Yules will buy him at least a moment here to maybe get the ult off, but he can't. Gunner's gonna pop the card, try and save the Ursa. Instead, he's just running on top of the Leshrac. The Abyssal Blade is down. What is this shenanigans? Yuma, he's able to do whatever he wants. We thought, yeah, no way the Ursa is the person you put in the card, but apparently it is. 4 heroes dead. The Aegis on the Ricky for the moment, trying to jump from one hero to the next. Can he get the bash? He cannot. He gets out on the tail end of that BKB.
544 damage every 10 seconds.
Woke up on the high ground, tries to find Yopaj with the Havoc Hammer, just barely off the mark, and disengage here, not willing to overcommit. They jump in. They find Skem on a Hex. Oh, what a grab from Copy, and now going in, Gunner with the horse. He's got the Stampede still if he needs to try to close the gap, but this overload damage just destroys Shopify. RTZ gets caught on an arrow, and that is just... That's it, man. They're just all dead. They have no buybacks outside of Lesh and Treant Protector.
As a counter initiation, it's really strong because it pierces BKB. So he wants to be waiting. He wants to be spamming these heals and like punching people and rooting them. But when you're just killed first, you just don't get that long-term value out of the Treant. And even if he lives a little longer, there is the counter from Shadow Demon with the constant dispels, but just finding Skem at the start of all these fights is just, it's opened up the fights for them.
Yeah, 5 seconds for the Ursa, 30 for the Riki to get back in this game. Because they're trying to just claim mega creeps, and I feel like they're gonna do it. Gunner's like, get in the cart, boy, we're going home. The call comes through. Wait a minute, Ursa, not actually where he wants to be now, but he will blink to safety. Gunner, an immovable object, seemingly not caring about what they're doing. MC looking for the call. He's gonna find two. The BKB is out. Lelis has got to try and save them. The demonic purge, the cleanse is there. Yuma gets the BKB. The turnaround, the refresher's there from the axe. The second call isn't enough, but Copy just deletes the backline, and Riki is on a sliver of HP. Les tried to heal, but the carded Ursa having some fun again. 3 heroes dead. Yopaj will be 4th, and this one will go to Nouns. They tied the series 1-1.
Nouns getting those, finally finding the fights they need.
All right.
Cool facets. We are going to see Clinks is taking the facet that allows him to teleport, I think. I don't remember
way
the
better.
The
lane will be
Gunner taking a lot of damage top.
Oh, wait, you're right. Gunner
bounced it wrong with the cogs.
He's gonna try and take some stacks here as well. He sees Lelis doing this, and he's just gonna walk in with Skem. Put some pressure, and yeah, Yopaj, if you don't do anything to stop this, he's gonna just walk away with a massive increase of net worth again. And Lelis now in trouble. Lelis just dead.
It's a good brand.
Can he chase? Okay, no, Yopaj is not gonna chase. Now Skem in trouble. Gunner's finally level 6, so does have Culling Blade. Does have Cogs and Battery Salt in 1 second. Meanwhile, bottom side, they're looking for Mind Control, trying to finish him off. He's getting incredibly low. Yuma, they're trying to just play from range, gets him with the flat cannon. Very nice. And Gunner will finish off the kill onto the Clockwork. In comes this Storm. Oh my goodness, the damage from the Gyro just melted right through that Storm Spirit. Yopaj has a very early Aya. On Comp, he's gonna go in. That's a nice grab here. The Bedlam offering so much damage to finish off Skem. It will work. The root for the Crystal Maiden. The Terrorize is gonna follow, and that is a great kill. Fantastic rotation in from Fly.
There's actually still a difference despite those kills, where the Noun supports are about a level behind.
MC, nice disruption from Kitrak. Fly here on the backside, has a freezing field, just trying to do what he can. Yopaj is gonna go and gets on top of the gyrocopter. Yuma gets bursted thanks to the damage from Kitrak. And Fly will be next. Yopaj double kill on the Storm. All right, where are we at on Yuma? He is, I think that is the Axe. It's on the way. So that's a nice pick off.
On Axe.
Axe on the bottom side. Never mind, Yuma's in trouble. Yopaj makes the dive across the map to get the kill. I'll know about that ward now, but Copy debating on chasing. Yopaj doesn't have a ton of mana to work with. Yopaj is gonna go in, gets the Vortex, the stuns coming through. Terrorize doesn't make it in time. That's a huge win. Hookshot off the mark from Skem, but they're gonna find Gunner as well. Traps him inside the cogs. They force the BKB.
Nice
just like that.
Shopify.
Big kill.
I don't know if that was intentional or not, but he didn't zip until Void Spirit sort of like walked through the trees, so Void Spirit would not see the zip coming in. And technically you can't see the Void Spirit either, but you know he's there, so Storm Spirit is ready to press W to grab the Void Spirit, but Void Spirit has to he has to go through that human process of processing what you're seeing and then pressing your button in time. So a little bit extra sneaky surprise.
I mean, call down damage is doing a lot. Gunner gonna get caught for the Vortex from Yopaj. He doesn't have a BKB. Spent this earlier, and in comes Mind Control. Calls out. Gunner trying to survive. Not gonna make it. Hookshot on the backside though. Does trap 2. Yuma's forced to BKB. Yopaj will respond with his own Fly with a nice freezing field, doing some work, but your team's dead. Mind Control going aggressively onto the high ground. The bouncy house claims another. And they find Mind Control here. He's got a Burrow Strike in one, makes it down to the low ground, and just like that, he's out. Great smoke wrap around here from Nouns, but Shopify in a good spot to scout this one out. Will they find a mind control? The stun of the century finds Gunner as well. The call is there. Can they actually secure these kills? Mind control is low, but the call is not in time. Copy does come on through with a nice astral step. Can he finish off Kid Rack? He's falling low, looking for Skem as well. He's the only real damage dealer left in the tank. He gets one, but a big win for Shopify. YoPaj and Arteezy are still alive. Sand King right now, especially since he has a shield rune. This guy is, yeah, easy Normas. Caked up, as I like to say. He's ready to go. Onto the high ground they go. They find the axe. The stun is out right away. Can they get him out? The BKB is there. The call onto this Sand King, but Arteezy just melts him on the backside. Copy trying to finish off the Shadow Demon. Gonna buy back. The Clink's also just dead right outside the base. That's gonna be the Aegis. Axe buys back. Shadow Demon buys back. Jumping in. YoPaj with the great Vortex onto 2. Mind control with the ultimate. BKB out from Yuma's gonna get him to safety. And Lelis will pop the Ogre Seal Totem as well. They get out. It's a nice win from Shopify already, but they need to get more. Looking for this melee barracks. Second tier 3 tower falls. Gunner would love to go in, but there's no BKBs. Copy could buy back, but still connect onto MC. Gunner and what he can, jump in. Vortex catches the gyrocopter once again. The invis can't save him, and he's just dead. The commitment and the damage from the Clinks is way too much. He's gonna buy back, of course, on the Copy, try to get back into here, but the bouncy house has got his name. Blink call from Gunner. Hookshot comes through. The save on the disruption. They're crumbling on the side of Nouns. 2 are dead. Gyro's back into the game, but it's too little, too late. Shopify is gonna claim another lane of barracks.
Bouncy house too good. I think on the axe buyback, he was about to go for a blink call when I think a rocket flare.
Skem's just being a nuisance. Flare spamming for vision. YoPaj goes in. The follow-up here is just easy. It's a dead gyro. That should be GG. Yeah, there it is. So Shopify will take game number 3. They are now 1 away from qualifying. Yeah, no Roshan's banner needed for these guys. They're too good.
I forgot about that.
There's some playmaking potential there. Dude, I thought there was no way they would pick Earthshaker, but they're actually going to do it.
Like nonchalantly make his way over, but yeah, Ursa's on it. He's moving.
I'm playing Kidrak. This might be first blood. The root comes out from Meepo. They're going to give it to him. That is it.
Warding on cliffs. Good.
Roll in. There's going to be a shield rune picked up by Mind Control. Magnetizer's running, but a good echo from YoPaj. He heals up. The attack slow from Fly. It's almost enough to get our Spirit out, but the silence from the silencer will keep Fly held down. Oh, what a dodge. A great sidestep on the Scatter Blast. The denying squawk, he says, as Kitrak will cookie himself out of the cogs. He's baiting? Oh, they have
He's
to
on
blink
his own.
Arena.
Yeah, this is actually sick bait.
Oh, they got YoPaj. Roll in. It's going to get canceled for a second, but there's a vessel. There's the spear. They're going to try and catch another, but they don't manage to. YoPaj will just slowly burn here to all of this damage, and oh, a little bit painful death. Hookshot on the backside. They've caught Mind Control. Dude, Lelis has just got his number. He's trying to get out of these cogs, but he can't do it. Copy will claim that one as well. More souls for the vessel.
I feel like that could be the next item if you want. There's Corey.
Smokes up his main hero. We're gonna head top. Maybe look to just take the enemy tormentor. Like, Meepo is one of those heroes that can easily solo this thing. And I think Shopify are knowing what's up. The TPs are coming through. The big 5v5 we've been looking for. Is it going to start? In goes the Ursa. The spear to send him back to the wall. He gets the enrage. There's the global silence, but the Mega Meepo is out. He just disperses away. Yules catches the axe. They get him. The stun, but the echo there from YoPaj. The arena, the perfect egg has got him trapped inside the arena with no hopes of escape. 2 fall and a hook from Lelis as he finds the clock, or as he finds the silencer. Triple kill for Yuma on his Meepo. And the fight to blow the game open. And there it is. 10,000 gold advantage now for Nouns. It's a difference of 1 tree line. If they happen to scout them, that would have been the arena that they really just would close out this game. But YoPaj, oh, Copy just rolls in, gets instantly echoed, and the call to follow. You take those. They're on top of RTZ, does have an enraged. Lelis trying to force something. Gunner's coming through. Does he get the arena? And it drops 4. The spear, he needs the help. The BKB is out, the egg right on the edge, and Yuma's getting to work, baby. It is all coming up. Nouns, 4 dead, about to be a 5th as KitRak is running for his life. God's Rebuke is there, and a spear to finish it off. Triple kills. He throws the clone to finish the job. I think we might see a GG coming out here pretty soon. Your base does not last long against the Meepo. It's a full Scotty.
You don't want to fortify just for the range, do you?
No. They're gonna try and get the mid tier 2 at the exact same time as well. So they don't quite get the range barracks, but they get the mid tier 2, exposing the mid lane of racks as well. So super value now, as Yuma is level 20 with the, like I said, the Scotty fully completed. Now looking for the Scythe. This looks like a desperation smoke here, and it gets broken immediately by Lelis as he's jetpacking on the haters. He's gonna get brought down by a nice fissure. KitRak trying to chase him. A Yules to dodge out the stun. He'll take the Wisdom Rune. Global Silence is out. RTZ's trying to find his opening. Lelis hiding in the trees here. Another jetpack comes through, but he finally goes down. Yuma makes quick work of the backside, and now RTZ, the BKB is expiring. He's got to get away from Yuma, but Gunner is here. His own BKB, the arena to trap him, and with the Mega Meepo to follow. Axe comes in, gets the call. In comes Phoenix with the slows. Gunner with the body blocks. It is just all over for the side of Shopify. YoPaj with a really nice dunk. Mind Control trying to make it to the base. Can he? He's trying. Okay, actually ends up being a great fight, but Yuma, he just goes in. Bot back on both supports. He's not done. He gets the root onto the Skem silencer. Another kill going his way.
You hate when you have too much money that your hex is in your backpack. Oh no, he swapped it out with a blink now.
Yeah, it was like,
it's still now his blink's in his backpack.
Oh, he's gonna go in.
Oh,
the hex, the arena, it pulls him back. Yeah, they get the global signs. He's gonna be able to get the enrage, but the Yules there to stall him out. He's gonna be forced to BKB. Another Yules is there. RTZ on the run. The egg is out. The beautiful cogs once again to hold him there. And there they go. Yuma continuing to chase YoPaj. The BKB, the Echo is out. Mind Control with a nice call, but there's the Sunray. They are losing no health at all.
Health and call.
And that is it. GG is out. We are going to a game number 5, baby.
I'm Meepo'd.
Weaver is strongest, like levels 1, 2, and 3 in the lane. And now with the Night Stalker there, it's not actually that easy to pressure him out. Oh, so Skem's actually going to open Battery Assault against the Axe. We've been seeing a lot of the cogs, but this is very problematic. RTZ walks over. They're just going to right-click him to death, and that is first blood right out of the gate. And now Lelis in trouble. Battery Assault on cooldown, but this Mirana's not known to be super fast, and that's just too... They just walk at them. I mean, we were talking about how like the matchup was not great earlier. Bottom lane, KitRak in some trouble. Finished off by Fly. He is stuck inside the brambles and has nowhere to go. The kill will be given on over to Mind Control.
Power treads, you would see Clinks is by, but kind of came to realize for a lot of Clinks players, like actually it's just the man. Oh, gets hit by an arrow. He won't die here, but he's gonna take a good chunk of damage.
He has Lotus. The call comes out though. Gunner gets it off the level there, and that is a dead Clinks. Okay, they turn around top, but mid lane Skem with the wrap around. Not Fly up here. Like the Weaver wants to get active. The slow is going to allow the Axe to get close enough. The call into the arrow. Skitter step making a pretty big difference there as they will finish off the kill. Clinks is dead. Gunner gets bonked back into the tower, and that will actually turn it around. Fly's dead as well. Skem gets a double kill. He's nearly level 5.
His tower honestly hasn't taken that much damage despite everything.
Well, level 6 comes out for Mind Control. The immediate rotation into the bottom side of the map. They're going to go ahead and TP in on the Axe. Question is, they get the space. The call will come out onto the Dark Willow. Gunner gets his first dunk of the game. All right, Chaos Knight a little bit too tanky to dive this early, and Fly, he's got the urn, so that's going to top him back off. Here comes YoPaj. You have Phantasm. Axe is still here. Skem needs to be careful. There's a call in 1 second. Here comes Arteezy though. Dunk comes out. Gunner's still alive. The extra move speed, it's trying to get him away, but mind control the wraparound. They will eventually bring down this axe. It goes to Yopaj. I mean, this is a really deep dive, and now look, you have so many heroes incoming. Mind control grabbed by the bugs. Yopaj, Arteezy, mind control stuck in the corner of the map, and here comes Copy. He wants his targets, gets on top of mind control, hits him with the remnant. Lelis on the backside cutting off Kidrak, unable to come on in. Yopaj now falling as well, hits a nice 2-hero stun, but Arteezy stuck, man. It is so difficult. How did we get here? How did we get into the corner of the map? A pretty good start already in this game, right? I think part of it was Lelis obviously finding a lot earlier. Oh, Yuma. Oh, the troll. Wait a minute. Can he get in range? He's trying to so bad. Axe comes in, gets the call, the pullback. The burst damage onto Yopaj is there. The crippling fear prevents the dunk.
The neutrals are not very neutral sometimes.
Not at all. The fact that they can detect invis units is wild, or smoked units. Gunner goes in. He's going to get punished for that blink. They're going to just be able to trap him inside the brambles. His mind control going up aggressively as well, up onto the high ground. Hook shot. It gets blocked. They have Clanks. They see him. He's fallen low. Yuma wants to close the gap. Gunner with an aggressive blink on 4. They pull him back. Beautiful terrorize onto 3. In comes Lelis. The arrow into the Starstorm. He's gone. Mind control's gonna join him, and Gunner is still alive. Hiding in the trees, but he walks into a bramble, pulls the call, tries to live, but he won't be able to. It's, I think, was that 4 dead? 3 dead, I guess, for now, but Yopaj coming in. Kitrak gets just completely dropped on the backside, but Yopaj, a greedy kill from him, gets punished as well. A 5 for 2 for Nouns. They are really starting to feel themselves in this game.
Let's track showing like that in the creep wave. He started pushing in, but I think they knew he kind of appeared out of nowhere.
EPs
so
are coming.
Scattered out.
Paul comes in from the axe. He gets Arteezy. There's the arrow as well. The Starstorm, the pullback. He's just dead. Oh no. For Shopify, this is starting to spell disaster. Feel very strong. Copy can always join on the bottom side of the map at the outpost. They do see mind control on the ward for a moment. They also see Arteezy. He gets him. The gem is there. He's just trying to close the gap. The Orchid's out the blade mail into the call. And oh boy, we've seen this one before. He almost had it too.
They're coming in for their own play now.
Shopify are in shambles right now. Gunner, who's he find? He gets big BKB call onto the best target. It's going to be Yopaj. There's the arrow. In comes Yuma. Chopped down. Number 1 to fall. Skem will be second. Arteezy on the road with the BKB, but he cannot get away from the CK. He cannot get away from Copy. He's landing what damage he can, but he finally falls. Gunner hobbling away on his sliver of HP will succeed. Yuma with a triple kill as mind control is desperate for anything. Smoke out. Both teams. This is it, man. Shopify need a fight. This is the one that they're hoping for. They're sitting right under a ward. They know about it. They get it. Gunner comes in. He gets the call onto Yopaj. The follow-up is there. They're going to lose the Dark Will immediately. The buyback in time, but Yopaj is dead. Nothing left in the tank, and onto Arteezy they go. He's going to pop the BKB. Surrounded. Gunner once again with a dunk. The triple kill. Skem to fall as well. Kitrak. He's like, I'm out, baby. I don't mean to be in this fight. Get me out of here. Mind control chased away by the 5 position Weaver.
I don't even know where they could go wrong. I guess actually I do. You know, the classics 1 by 1 funneling in, but
yeah, they're not doing that. Sure. Like, have no business throwing. But right now, Nouns have done a really good job of not doing that. Now, whether or not they can keep doing that, we're gonna find out, because they are getting ready to go high ground. And if there's anything we've learned, it's not easy to do in this patch. Fortification out here from Shopify to try and slow this down. The illusions from Yuma will get to work. The shard on Yopaj, like you said, quite good at dealing with the CK on this high ground push. The call comes in. Gunner's found him. Yopaj is just dead. It is unbelievable. Wicked 6 spree for Gunner, looking for Skem as well. Needs to be careful. He's in kind of deep. Does have a lot of armor, needs some help. The rest of the team just stunned on the backside, but the force staff to get him to safety. Great hook shot in from Scam Copy. Still plenty healthy. Yuma turning his attention on over to the Clockwork. He's dead. That is a dieback as Copy still has an Aegis to work with. The Parasma coming off cooldown. There's the call from Gunner, and it looks like Nouns might be doing it, sending Shopify packing. 3 dead with no buyback. And a 32,000 gold advantage at 35 minutes, cracking the base.
Axe has 82% physical damage resistance when he uses call. You pop BKB with that, he has a cheese. There's no killing him.
They call it. Shopify is done. All of them just stop moving. I can't imagine. Nouns will be the team to advance for North America to the RIYADH Masters.
That was a fun one. That was a fun series. Very back and forth.